you back streaming 3? Were you surprised by FNC performance yesterday?
Not sure what to say much about
Hey.
the game. I think the parts I saw, fnatic played pretty well, but obviously it was kind of like a weird game, right? Hopefully next time we play them, everything will be a bit better. Tell something from yesterday. Okay, I mean, it's like a lot of people asking, right? So I can just like, I will just like try to sum up basically the day and then hopefully. But basically, I mean, basically what the problem was is that, as we like said, is that we have had some like internet issues in the new gaming house. And the last 2 weeks, like week 1 and 2, we played from the G2 office because the internet that's stable,
good,
right?
And make sure you smash FNC in the BO3.
We will try our best, even though I guess it's best of 5. But basically, this last 2 weeks, we've like the internet has been better in the gaming house. So for week 3, we thought we wanted to try playing from the gaming house instead of playing from the G2 office. Which in hindsight, I guess, was not the best decision, because basically what happened was that like Friday, everything's like the whole week, everything seemed fine. There was like some minor issues, but I mean, there's always gonna be like somewhat minor issues, right, when you play online. And Friday it was also fine, except for Wunder. Wunder had some problems, but other than that, like everyone else was fine. And then Saturday we went and we were like, we decided that we were gonna just try it again. Hopefully that everything would be fine. But it turned out that everything wasn't fine. So basically there was like a lot of packet loss, and I mean it was for sure worse for some than others, but there was just like some internet problems, and at some point we realized that it was not really like, it was not like super playable. I think when we paused, I think all of us had like 150 ping, and it was like basically going up and down between that, which was not even the biggest problem. The biggest problem was the packet loss. So we basically just like paused and was trying to figure out this like a solution, but the thing is there was like not really any solution. So we basically, I mean, we just like, we tried to fix it, obviously, try to fix it the most we could, but the problem was that we couldn't fix it right now. I mean, else we would have fixed it for a long time already, and it wasn't really getting better. So basically, we asked, I mean, initially we just asked if we could just FF the game right there, because it was like, it was not really playable. So especially for some, it was like really, really bad. But we didn't really have the option, which is like understandable, right? At the end of the day, we chose to play from the house instead of just playing from the office like the other weeks. So it was like, it's understandable, right? I don't want us to just like FF match of the week. So we just played it out. And yeah, it didn't go very well, but that's kind of to be expected. Hopefully, I mean, or like not hopefully, I mean, next week we will be playing from the office, right? And next week we should be back in shape.
So who wants to kill the king?
It's just like, I mean, it's not just not ideal, right? But I guess that's just like kind of the world right now. Like nothing is really ideal in the world because of COVID. So we will decide to try to make the most of it. And and just try to make the most of it, get as good as possible, even if we're playing online, even if there might be like certain issues. And then hopefully there'll be MSI, hopefully there'll be a Worlds. If we're really lucky, there will be offline as well, and we can hopefully show a strong performance. I mean, for me, it's not that bad. I mean, I mainly just feel, I guess, bad for. I mean, I feel bad for like other people, I guess.
So who wants to kill the king?
Mainly Reckless, right? It's his first game against Fnatic, so it kind of sucks to not only play it like that, but also lose in that way, right? So I feel really bad for him, but also just like, I mean, I feel bad for like, but I mean, honestly, I just feel like, I don't know. I mean, I don't mind it, right? I just feel bad for like everyone, because obviously, as I mentioned, like already, it feels bad for Reckless that this is his first game against Fnatic, but it also feels bad for us, obviously, because we're playing with lag. But it also feels bad for like, I mean, for Fnatic, that there's like, I mean, usually when you want to play games, like there should just not be excuses, right? It's just you play and the winner wins. And I also just feel bad for the community. I mean, obviously this was like a super hype game. I think like the fact that it was match of the week, you know, like that was even made a crazy song about the game. If you guys didn't watch it, then you should probably go watch it. The LEC did a lot for the game, so it sucks that it's like not optimal, right? But you know, I mean, it could be worse, right? Could be no LEC. Like we had 1 week of no LEC at all, so just have to do better next week, better rest of the split, and then just hope that that COVID's you know, goes away.